everybody, welcome to another edition of Here Lies. I'm your host, Eddie Spaghetti, and today's featured musical artist is Dressed to Kill. It's hard to think that mainstream video stores are for the most part gone now. Hell, it wasn't that long ago that the service itself became obsolete and caused major chains to fold. Luckily, we do still have a few mom and pop stores that manage to survive.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
But hats off to the big guys like Blockbuster or Rogers Video for giving us so many memories. With these closures come liquidation bargains for customers, and the odd time you could purchase something other than a video, like this horror section sign from Video Super Schwa. Not much can be found on the history of this chain other than it was founded in 1985 and at one point had over 40 stores in the province of Quebec. Their website is not active anymore, and little information can be found regarding the current status of their locations. The store that this sign is from happened to close its doors around 3 years ago. With no precise date or little info for that matter, I'm putting this sign's creation set at the mid-80s. It comes all the way from Quebec, Canada, in a small town near the provincial border with Ontario. Part of a smaller-sized indoor mall, Video Super Schwa held a presence within the township as a go-to place for film rentals. That designation faded off in the later half of the 2000s until its demise within the last few years. This here is an actual cut, carved, and painted piece of wood to resemble a 35mm reel. Ordinarily, a lot of video stores would perhaps have a generic plastic tablet indicating which section you are browsing. Each section had one of these signs that sat on the top of a shelving unit for videos, but the horror one stood out simply because it looked a bit rougher than the others. The question is, was this done on purpose? Or are we looking at general wear and tear? I believe it's just living with the tone of its name. The movie rental store. Well, what can we say? It's something that will never be able to be replicated to this day because they don't exist anymore. It was kind of an experience to go to the movie rental store and pick a title out and go home and take it with you and watch it for a day or two and then have to bring it back.
Hey guys, how about this movie?
Oh, no way. I've heard that one's really boring.
What are you talking about? This is a great movie.
Jumbo Video was like the fucking rental store for me where I lived when I was a kid. And going to it was especially a big treat because of the fact that you get the free popcorn.
You come to the right place. Have some free popcorn.
But also in the back of the store was this room. Not a porn room. That's what you're thinking all of a sudden there. Not a porn room. It was a horror room. It was a dungeon-style room with a life-size Freddy Krueger in a cage.
Horror movies, mutilation, decapitation, torture. Does that sound entertaining?
Jumbo Video appreciated its horror fans, and they went to the extent of making this back room for them for all the titles to be in, and it was like, it's something that I've never seen before since. It was only at that one place.
Hey, what do you know? Look at that. A lesbian sighting. My lucky day.
But at the time, when I was a kid, when I would go into the dungeon room, I would kind of be a little bit more scared by the new VHS tapes because I was more into the classic stuff at the time. So anything that had a Leatherface on it or Freddy Krueger would always kind of give me the heebie-jeebies.
Because, some people, they're 25 and, they can't mentally handle these killings.
So this horror section sign was purchased from a Video Super Schwa, which was closing at the time in Quebec. And I had seen sort of kind of the same thing in other rental stores before when they kind of had just a little sign, but this is an actual piece of fucking wood that's been carved and painted to look like a movie reel with the section of the fucking genre you're going for.
Yeah, it's a documentary about...
What is it about?
It's about transvestites in New York City.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I think I paid about maybe $10 to $15 for this thing. So, keep in mind that it's a display piece, but there's something special about it, and it works perfectly with helping your man cave or your hangout zone for videos and stuff look extra cool if you kind of have it in the corner or whatever, or on your TV set even. It looks great. Yeah.
Are you, Eddie Spaghetti?
Yeah, who wants to know?
Package for you, smartass.
Hey, are you one of those Amazon drones?
You fucking package.
Amazon, 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 Amazon. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ugh. Okay, let's see here. Oh shit. Some kid wrote over this shit. Jeez. Quantum Leap, the novel. Whoa. This looks pretty good. Electronic Gaming Monthly. Alright. Latest in video games. Whoa. Swing Queens Illustrated. What is this? What every child should know. Exciting Southern California home video. Oh, nice! That's Air Attack Peter Pan from Hook. Who's Pan? Oh, I didn't order this. Must have fallen in from the warehouse or something like that. It's how ship. Candace R. Lucas. Fatal Volvelope. What the hell's going on? Somebody's fucking with the lights. I cover. Oh, it's upside down. And why is this book so sticky? Ugh. Gross. Oh, you got me. It must be written in Chinese or something. Here we go. Hey, so wasn't that really fucking good, huh? So we got lots of more cool videos here on YouTube, so make sure to give us a subscription here, and then you can follow whatever else we post, as well as go over to our Facebook page and give us a like. And then we have all kinds of cool photos and cool posts on there, and cool, you know, you can see more videos, you can see more interesting articles. We also have a Twitter account too, where we post updates about what the fuck we're up to here, and all the new videos that we're coming out with, and Instagram, where we have lots of cool photos of all kinds of shit, like vinyl and old video games and movies and Betamax and all that stuff. So give us a look. You'll enjoy it, trust me. Would you trust a guy look like me, right?